my dears, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Pamela and I put out beauty related videos sometimes. So today's video is going to be all about my skincare. That's why I've got nothing on my face. I'm completely barefaced right now. I have washed and moisturized my face and I have applied my under eye cream. So I am going to share with you guys all of those products that I like to put on my face on a daily and let you know how I feel about it. Now I do want to do a disclaimer before we start here, and that is skincare is a very personal thing. I have in the past done one other skincare video and I never did another skincare video after that because every time that I recommended a product to like a family member or a close friend, they didn't have like the best reaction towards it, and sometimes they didn't even have a reaction to it at all. Like nothing in their life changed, like their skin didn't clear up, etc, etc. So take all of this with a grain of salt. These are just products that I've been using that helps me out and have continued to keep my skin nice and clear as well as hydrated, because as most of you know, I am a dry skin type of gal, which is another thing I should mention. I have dry skin. So yeah, I just wanted to say that before we get started. So no more babbling and let's get right into this. I almost forgot what I said. Let's get right into this. Yes. Okay, so I want to start off with my makeup remover because it is very important that you guys take off your makeup at the end of the day. Like super duper important. Like this is something that I never ever skip out on. I have never in my life fallen asleep with my makeup on, and I swear, my 21st birthday, I went out full faced, right? And you know, it's your 21st birthday. You're gonna get happy and drunk and go crazy because that's what happens when you turn 21. And I remember coming home and I still managed to take off my makeup even after my 21st birthday. You can ask my cousin, he was there, I have a witness. The product that I have been loving since forever, and I keep repurchasing this for multiple reasons. This is the NYX Professional Makeup Micellar Water. This is really nice. It doesn't have any oil in it or anything like that, no fragrance. It's just wonderful, and you get 13.5 fluid ounces for $3. I buy mine at Target. I've never been able to find this anywhere else but Target, which is kind of a bummer because I know Target is not available to everybody in the country, but I really like this stuff. I want to say this is like my third or fourth bottle, and there have been times where I will buy another one because I can't find this one in particular. They don't usually stock like a whole row of them or anything like that, but you know, when I have purchased it, like I'm just always so happy with it. Like it removes all of my makeup, it leaves me feeling clean, and there are times where I don't have time to cleanse because I do a double cleanse, so I'll just use the micellar water to take off my makeup, and then like hours later I'll wash my face or whatever, and I feel like my face doesn't feel tight or it doesn't have that weird residue that some micellar waters do. Like the Garnier micellar water was one that I used to like and I used to use, but it always left this super duper crazy like film on my face that I was just not a big fan of. That one doesn't do that. It just literally takes off your makeup and it just feels like your skin is just bare, like there's nothing on it. Anyway, after I take off my makeup, like I said, I do a double cleanse, and I have been loving the Trader Joe's Nourish Dermatologist formulated all-in-one facial cleanser. This is like a cleanser, exfoliator, you know, antioxidant rich cleanser. There's no alcohol in this. It's also tearless, so if you get it in your eyes, it's not gonna burn. I have actually used this product to remove leftover mascara if my micellar water misses some or whatever, and it does not burn at all. I have also been able to convince my husband to use it, and he loves this so much. He loves this so much that he actually doesn't just use it for his face, he uses it for his entire body too. The poor guy does suffer from acne like literally everywhere, so he gets acne on like his back, his arms, sometimes his legs, and so he's been using this consistently just about every single day, and I've noticed that his skin is also cleared up a lot. There's been times where I'll even, you know, pump some of this out and bathe Cecilia with it because it's so damn gentle that even the baby can, like, you know, use it. Already purchased my second bottle of this because, like I said, we really love this stuff. Like, I'm so pleasantly surprised as to how wonderful this product is, and it's only $6. Now, the only con I will say is that not everybody has a Trader Joe's in their area, and I'm so bummed about that. And on top of that, I don't think that it's something that you can purchase online. Maybe you can find find it on Amazon, but I don't know if they'll like hike up the price because they want to make money off of it or whatever. But if I can find a link or somewhere where you can purchase it online, like, I totally recommend it. For reference, if you're just curious, my husband has more oily, acne prone skin, and he really enjoys it. So from a dry skin perspective and an oily skin perspective, like, we both really enjoy that product. Following up with the moisturizer, I do have two. I have one that I like to use in the day and one that I like to use at night. The one that I'm wearing all over my face is the Too Faced Hangover Good to Go Skin Protecting SPF 25 Moisturizer. I've recently been trying really hard to not forget my SPF. It's extremely important, and so I've been religiously like trying to remember to put on my SPF, and it's so much easier when it's just in your moisturizer. The Trader Joe's brand does have one that I'm going to try after this one, so I'll let you know how those compare. I really like this one, I'm not going to lie, and the only con that I've got for this is, you know, it's very expensive. It's $40, and you only get, you know, 1.4 fluid ounces or 40 mil, and that kind of sucks for how expensive it is. I think it's about $40. If I'm mistaken, I'll leave the price on the screen for you or whatever. And then the second con that I've got is the fragrance. Like, it smells like coconut and all, but it's like a fake coconut. It's not like a nice, you know, real coconut smell, and I can do without the smell. Like, all of the Trader Joe's, like, skincare has zero fragrance, and I mentioned that the Micellar water doesn't have any fragrance either, and I'm kind of liking that a lot nowadays for my skincare, because I was using skincare prior to the products that I'm talking about that had fragrance in it, and I felt like my skin would become red, and then these little teeny tiny bumps would appear. I'm still sick, by the way, I'm sorry. And these little teeny tiny red bumps would appear on my skin, and I'm wondering if it's because of the alcohol and the fragrance in it. I mean, I have dry skin, fragrance is alcohol based, put two and two together. I'm not saying that this is irritating my skin or anything, because it hasn't. I have it on my face, and as you can see, there's zero irritation on my face right now. I'm just now noticing I like products without any fragrance in it. So after I finish this one, I will move on to the Trader Joe's brand, because like I said, I'm really liking the Trader Joe's skincare line right now, but this is not bad. It gives my skin this really pretty, nice, like, glow that I love. Like, that's the one thing that I love about this, you know, besides having SPF and a moisturizer in one. My skin has this beautiful glow to it, and there are days where I just put on some brows, do a tiny bit of concealer, and I walk out the door, and this is what's giving me that beautiful glow, like, from within or whatever. It's definitely lightweight. You don't feel it on your skin at all. It's not heavy or anything like that. My makeup sits beautifully on top of it. Everything blends out the same, so I'm really digging it. I just don't dig the price tag, nor do I dig the fragrance, but if you've been curious about it, I'd say go in, get a sample or something. I think Sephora will give you a sample if they carry that product. But it's not terrible. I really do like it. So, yeah. And the moisturizer that I've been using at night is the Trader Joe's Nourish Oil-Free Antioxidant Facial Moisturizer. This is suitable for all skin types. Again, fragrance-free. I'm loving that. This is insanely lightweight, and it's oil-free, but it makes your skin feel so moisturized, and I love that feeling. Like, I don't mind feeling heavy when it comes to moisturizer at night, because I don't like waking up with dry skin, and sometimes that's happened to me where I will apply a moisturizer and wake up in the morning like feeling super dehydrated and so dry, it's like uncomfortable. And those mornings when I feel like that, I feel like I don't need to cleanse anymore, that I just need to add more hydration or more moisturizer or whatever to my skin. So I do like this a lot, especially like at night. Like I said, I love cleansing my face with this particular cleanser and then going in with this moisturizer, and I feel like my skin retains that moisture and it'll literally be hydrated all night long. So love it. I've been loving the Trader Joe's skincare so much. I do have a higher end product that I really wholeheartedly love, and I'm like mad that I love it so much. This was sent to me for free, but I'm gonna say it, I will repurchase this. I will convince my husband somehow that I need this $60 eye cream in my life because it's so good. It's so good. I have struggled with my under eyes for a really long time. You guys know that I'm a very, very dry person, especially under the eyes. There are times where I've woken up and there's like crusties under my eyes and crusties on the side. I'm pretty sure that that's just like super dry skin, super dry under eyes, and this Tatcha, the Silk Peony Under Eye Cream, or Melting Eye Cream I should say, is so good. Like, it is so good. My under eyes have never felt like smooth and hydrating until I started using this product. I did put a date on it. I started using this 8/1. It's been a little over a month, and I gotta say, I haven't noticed like drastic, you know, changes. Like, I mean, I still have these like little teeny tiny like fine lines and stuff like that, but I will say my makeup sits beautifully under my eyes now. I don't have any like caking or creasing or dry looking under eyes. Sometimes I'll put on concealer under my eyes and it just looks so dry and so heavy. I think like, why did I even do that? Like, why did I even try to put concealer on? Because it's just gonna make things look way worse than they are or whatever. I feel like it's done a little something to my dark circles. I know a lot of you say that you don't see my dark circles, but you know, we see ourselves in a totally different light and whatnot, and I do know that I have dark under eye circles, but I've noticed that, you know, my dark circles don't look as bad anymore or whatever. So I've been really, really happy with this. Packaging is beautiful, I'm not gonna lie. It's got this like, you can't see it. I might have to just figure out a different angle so that I can show you how beautiful this like peony design on the top lid is. It does have the slightest fragrance, but it's so light that you can't smell it unless you're like whiffing it like that, you know. Like, if I'm applying it under the eyes, like, I will not be able to smell it. Like, it's that subtle. It doesn't make my eyes tear up or anything. I don't think there's any alcohol in it. I'm pretty sure it's just like a natural fragrance that comes from within the ingredients, because I know that Tatcha is very like bougie and luxury, and they're catered to all skin types for, you know, beautiful results and stuff like that. But this is just really good. Like, I didn't want to like this as much as I do, but I really, really like it. And the texture of it is just so great. Like, it just melts. It literally is the melting eye cream, and you need the littlest bit. Like, I literally will just take my finger and just go around like that, and I'll have like, I'll put on some more, I don't even care. I literally have that much. You can't even see it, and that's literally all that you need for both sides. Like, you literally need the tiniest bit. I've had this for a month, and I have made quite a dent in it because I, you know, swirl it or whatever. But I feel like this is going to be something that's going to last me about 3 or 4 months. And if I can get it to last for, this might be pushing it, but for like 6 months, I totally think it's worth it. So I'll update you guys on that just to see if it, you know, lasts long enough, because I think if I can get it to last for 6 months and it costs 60 bucks, it's like I'm paying $10 a month for it. So that's not bad for a nice under eye cream, right? Just trying to justify a $60 price tag. That's all I'm doing here. And that's all I've got for you guys today. So hopefully you enjoyed my little skincare regimen. Let me know if there's other steps that you like to add to your own skincare regimen that you've noticed, you know, maximum results. I'm totally curious because I love skincare, and lately I've been liking skincare more than makeup. Like, I've been more willing to, you know, try skincare, experiment with skincare than to continue purchasing makeup, because I'm liking the fact that my skin is looking good without the makeup. It's always really nice when you've got that luxury, you know, where you could just like put on some brows, add a little bit of highlight onto your face, and boom, walk out the door because your skin's looking so damn good. Like, I want that life, you know. I want to do less. So, yeah, if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and spread my love for makeup, and I will see you guys in my next video. Okay? Okay. Bye-bye.